Oh,
Hey, let me wake you up.
ow.
Oh boy!
Apparently this boat's like, get out of my way. You saw that?
A little bit. So
I have to
yeah,
be careful on those sharp turns, man. This boat does not like it. A little interesting.
oh!
I told you, don't hit me!
So yeah, the point is, on water, we can wake our friends or the AIs like that.
I was on top of you on my screen.
Yeah, I know, but I
No.
snuck under you.
Yeah, this boat is, interesting.
Okay,
to say the
so
least.
the point of this is, if we can do that on boat races, or on water, we can actually mess up the AIs with the waves.
Yeah, and it's very easy.
Yeah,
Like, there's no effort at all.
but then how come when we do any events that are on wheels, like street, rallycross, and other,
Cetera.
wheel races, how come we can't mess up the AIs by just hitting them off their line? Like, we can mess up the AIs on the water with the wakes. That really doesn't make sense. So,
Pretty much.
alright, so this pretty much concludes all the testing variability, but I would like to have some closing remarks. Yeah. Let's see. PvP coming up. Or if this video is out after it. What are you expecting from PvP?
But just something to add more content to the game, like, especially when you're playing by yourself, it's not very fun. I'm just gonna be honest here. For me, I mean, it might not be like that for everybody else, but for me, I don't enjoy playing this game, especially by myself. It's a lot worse by yourself, because there's like literally no point to get on. Because there's nothing to do, especially in free roam.
So yeah, from what I've seen on the Crew 2's website, PvP looks like it's going to be, what race events that are out right now. And, it's just going to be a selection.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess, familiar with the first crew, it'll be like, missions or the events.
Yeah, but I enjoyed the Crew 1 PvP and summit events and all that kind of jazz, but doesn't seem to be the case this time. It doesn't seem to be that's what they're doing.
Alright, well, actually, while we're talking about the first crew, there are a couple things I would like Ubisoft to see to add in the Crew 2 from the first one. First thing I would like to see them put in is the free drive challenge. Do you remember the free drive challenge? Yeah, how that works?
Not really.
Okay.
I didn't play the Crew 1
Well,
as much as you did.
Right, because you got it much
Way
later.
after.
But okay, let me explain what the free drive challenge is. It's pretty much free world, open race. You can put, whatever markers.
Oh, you mean the race maker thing?
Yeah, it's called free drive challenge.
No.
But
Yeah.
pretty much, we can make whatever race we want to in free roam, and we can do it with friends or, people we meet in the open world. I would love to have that added back in just the Crew 2. I mean, just in general, I like that feature. I like making our own races, because, we've done all these races and events so many times, and you're telling me, it's getting a little tiring or boring because you're doing the same thing over and over.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing repeatedly, exactly the same amount of times, and it's just, I want something different, and you can't really do anything different because there is nothing different. It's all, do this race or this race. There's nothing in between.
Right. So that's why I say add the free drive challenge feature. Just add that feature in so, we can create our own races like we did on the first crew. And also, from the first crew, I know you're going to agree with this too, yeah? The police cars. What
Especially
happened to
in
the
free
police
roam.
cars? Well,
Especially in free roam.
here's the thing I look at it. In the Crew 2 trailer... Okay. In the Crew 2 trailer, we did see a glimpse of a police chase happening on, I think, what would have been the Golden Gates Bridge. There was an actual police chase, so... There are absolutely no police... Ah! Sailboat attacking me! Well, I guess that's gonna be another blooper. Alright, I'll get out of your way, sailboat.
And then I jumped over you. I was trying to push you out of the way.
Way to add salt to the wound. Okay, so...
That's the point.
So, okay, as I was saying, the police cars, the police chases, you know, I miss doing those. But, yeah, from the police chases on the first Crew, did you like just, you know, being chased by cops in general, or were you into, like, the whole, versus Robert DLC thing?
Let's put it this way. I would literally hit a cop car on purpose just so they would chase me.
Okay,
I wouldn't try to avoid them or anything. No. I would say, hey, cop, bam. And
okay,
then,
so
let's go.
You're just talking about free roam AI cops.
Yeah. I'm okay with, like, if they don't want to add the cop chases for, like, race events, well, okay, whatever. I don't care about that.
Right.
It's the fact that there's cop cars in the game, police officers walking in the game, but there's no actual cops.
Right.
And it just doesn't make sense to me. Now, I would enjoy free roam type cops, you know, like crate runs or just, you know, running from the cops, you know, hit the cops and take off kind of thing.
Right.
And
well, on the first Crew, there were human cops in the first Crew where they're, you know, when you play as a human, it's kind of overpower advantage because all you had to do was be within a certain distance of the
and in this one runner. And yeah, but I would prefer it if you did it like a little bit different if you were gonna add it.
Yeah, they should have at least make them slow down to like 100.
No, I was thinking like
well, no, I'm saying like
basically crash them out. Like if the cops crash you out, you're busted. Like if you crash and you reset your car by crashing, you're busted. That would be the best way to do it.
But but I was saying from the first Crew, you know,
you had to be next to him like 7 seconds or something like that. Like that's kind of.
But in the cop chases in general, you know, they should be required to, you know, make the vehicle slow down less than 100 miles an hour before they can start busting you. But for really, I know the Crew 2 is kind of like
Or you could do like a damage counter, like a damage counter type thing, like where it would show damage of your car and for the cop, and if the cop gets you past a certain point, it would bust you. And then you can get rid of this whole 7-second and all this other jazz. You literally could just basically crash them out by the little, like they'll have like a progress bar. And then when they get into the red, one more hit, boom, they're done. They're busted. And then they can keep going and grab the next guy.
Right, but I guess...
That would be cool. Like in Payback. Payback has that feature where it's like that. It's literally just like that. You hit a cop so many times and then a car crashes. And you could do something similar to that.
Right, but I was just going to say, I know the Crew 2 is more like, you know, the Motor Nation where, you know, police chases don't seem to fit in with the whole, you know, Motor Nation thing, the whole Superstar or whatever, but just add the, you know, the police chases as just the
free roam type stuff.
Right, just open roam. You don't have to have police chases involved with Motor Nation. That can just sit out of the picture. Just have police chases available in the open free roam.
You know, because especially for me, I don't know about for Speed, but for me, in the first Crew, my favorite thing was to hit a cop car and then have me and my buddies take off. Like that
Yeah.
was the best thing.
I
Or
did-
the crate runs weren't bad. I mean, I didn't love them, but I liked them a lot more than just driving around. Like driving around is boring, especially when I've already drove around so many places in this world.
So yeah, pretty much just Ubisoft do add the police chases, but just
For
make
free
it-
roam only.
Yeah, just for free roam. It doesn't have to do nothing with the Motor Nation thing. Just open free roam for us to
Yeah,
have
because
chasing
free roam has
cops.
nothing to do with Motor Nation and whatnot. And I would like to see cops and robbers added for PvP at one point. That would be awesome. Like a little mini game, cops and robbers, where one person's a cop, and then or a couple people are a cop, and then the other 2 people. Because I believe they said it up to 8 people. So you have like 3
So
and the rest.
You're
be-
thinking of some
well,
kind of versus, right?
I'm thinking of like a little mini game for PvP.
Right.
Instead
But
of
that
just
is
doing
that is
street
something
racing.
they could do. Because
Or
in the first
King of the
crew,
Hill. And
yeah, in
all
the
those
first
type
crew, they
games.
did have other events that weren't just racist. They had the Crown, they had the
Yeah.
Blitz Brawl,
King,
they had
didn't they have
Death
like King of the
Race.
Hill or something?
Yeah,
Or
that's
something
Blitz